Welcome. Today I would like to explore together with you how we can sing relaxedly, totally without pressure. Very often the pressure comes in when we have a certain expectation or a certain image of how should the sound be, instead of just listening to our own voice and just listen and just find out how does it sound without judging or without commenting on it. First of all, just purely listen. And if we can let go of our prejudices, of our expectations, this will give more freedom. This will give less pressure in our throat. So I invite you, we will sing a very, very simple melody just together, and the words of the melody, they will just support us in relaxing, and we are repeating it, and I invite you to relax more and more, but with every repetition, just come deeper into the relaxation. Yeah? Sing relaxedly, sing relaxedly, sing relaxedly, sing with joy. Sing relaxedly, sing relaxedly, sing relaxedly, sing with joy. Sing relaxedly, sing relaxedly, sing relaxedly, sing with joy. Sing relaxedly, sing relaxedly, sing relaxedly, sing with joy. Sing relaxedly, sing relaxedly, sing relaxedly, sing with joy. Sing relaxedly, sing relaxedly, sing relaxedly, sing with joy. So this is our melody, and this is it. And you can just tune into it, and every time you repeat it, you get more into the relaxation. Every time you can just let go. And especially when the notes go higher, sing relax. Our tendency is to shorten our throat here. Sing relaxedly, yeah? But we want to relax the throat. We want to anchor it. We want to let it flow down. Sing relaxedly. You can help yourself by just touching here a little bit and caressing and showing the direction of moving downward, relaxing to the earth, to the direction of the earth. Sing relaxedly, sing relaxedly, sing relaxedly, sing with joy. Sing relaxedly, sing relaxedly, sing relaxedly, sing with joy. Sing relaxedly, sing relaxedly, sing relaxedly, sing with joy. Sing relaxedly, sing relaxedly. relaxedly, sing relaxedly, sing with joy. Another very important part is our jaw. And mostly the jaw is like, sing relaxedly is moving so much, and there's so much movement here, and that creates tension also. If you stretch your mouth wide, you feel that here is tense, it's not relaxed here. But if you lengthen your mouth, sing relaxedly, and you try to have the jaw as open, just have it fall down as possible as you can. Sing relaxedly, and let the tongue work for you. Sing relaxedly, sing relaxedly. Only for the s and x you need to close your mouth. Otherwise you can just let it fall down, let it hang. Even if it looks a little bit stupid, doesn't matter. It sounds nice. Sing relaxedly, sing relaxedly, sing relaxedly, sing with joy. Sing relaxedly, sing relaxedly, sing relaxedly, sing with joy. Sing relaxedly, sing relaxedly, sing relaxedly, sing with joy. Sing relaxedly, sing relaxedly, sing relaxedly, sing with joy. Sing relaxedly, sing relaxedly, sing relaxedly, sing with joy. Sing relaxedly, sing relaxedly, sing relaxedly, sing with joy. And maybe you realize that with the repetition you get into a kind of a trance-like state, and the relaxation comes by itself. So let's just continue. Sing from here. Sing relaxedly, sing relaxedly, sing relaxedly, sing with joy. Sing relaxedly, sing relaxedly, sing relaxedly, sing with joy. Sing relaxedly, sing relaxedly, sing relaxedly, sing with joy. Sing relaxedly, sing relaxedly, sing relaxedly, sing with joy. Sing relaxedly, sing relaxedly, sing relaxedly, sing with joy. Sing relaxedly, sing relaxedly, sing relaxedly, sing with joy. And what really also helps to not sing with pressure, to be relaxed, to be soft, is that we choose the songs that we are singing wisely. So we can ask, what is the message of the song actually? And if the message is a positive one, filled with love, filled with healing energy, then it will support us definitely in singing relaxedly. And if it's some I don't know, some complaints or some desires, some wanting, some negative things in the lyrics, then mostly it will not help us. It will not be so supportive in our becoming more soft, in our relaxation. So really, yeah, I encourage you to skip all the songs which are not supporting you in this. And you know, once I had this experience that I was singing in weddings, people were wishing this and that kind of song, and can you sing this? And we were playing all night, like 4 or 5 hours in a row. And at one point I just realized I don't want to do this anymore. It's awful, yeah. And then at one point I realized my voice is not working anymore. It really was just closing up when I had to repeat this one negative song. So my soul really didn't give any power to this path anymore, and I had to really only focus on my own songs and my original music to really let my soul express itself in my singing, and not expressing some words that another person expressed one day because he or she was desperate. Yeah, this is so important. Yeah. Okay. Now let's get into our last cycle. Sing relaxedly. Sing, sing. Let's start from here, just for our relaxation challenge. So it goes higher, but we remain relaxed. Sing, relax from here. 1, 2, 3. Sing relaxedly, sing relaxedly, sing relaxedly, sing with joy. Sing relaxedly, sing relaxedly, sing relaxedly, sing with joy. Sing relaxedly, sing relaxedly, sing relaxedly, sing with joy. Sing relaxedly, sing relaxedly, sing relaxedly, sing with joy. Sing relaxedly, sing relaxedly, sing relaxedly, sing with joy. Sing relaxedly, sing relaxedly, sing relaxedly, sing with joy. Sing relaxedly, sing relaxedly, sing relaxedly, sing with joy. Sing relaxedly, sing relaxedly, sing relaxedly, sing with joy. Sing relaxedly, sing relaxedly, sing relaxedly, sing with joy. And each time you realize that you are not relaxed, stop. Stop for a moment and relax, and you can start all over again. And if you realize that you are using your voice in a too forceful way, with too much pressure, but you don't like the sound of your voice when you don't use the pressure, and just put that judgment away for one moment and just let your voice flow relaxedly, and just accept the way it sounds in that moment. And maybe you will find out that by the time it will strengthen, and that, let's say, weaker part of your sound will also become stronger, but it will be much more healthy for your voice and much more in harmony with your energy, actually. Yeah. So yeah, just allow this softness to come into your life. And you know, it's like if we want to do too many things during the day, and we have to do this and that, and we have to finish, and we put ourselves under pressure. And instead of just seeing, watching, how much energy do I have, what's available to me actually, and then fill our time in a more harmonic way, in a less pressureful way. Yeah. So I hope these impulses will inspire you, and have a wonderful time with singing relaxedly.